Hello world, great news! OpenAI finally released the Codex Remote Control. You can now connect your phone to your Mac. Finally, after many rumors, they made this available. This has been available for a while with Cloud Code, and you could enable remote control, and everybody knew it was coming for Codex, and now it's here. It's just been released. I just updated my Codex app and that message popped up. So let me show you how it's done, what you can do. We're going to follow up their stories. So this is coming. I just posted it. Actually, I didn't post it. Let me remind before I forget. I will approve this story and this will be posted to my news channel. And what we're going to use is the link. So we're going to open this link. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. Remote control. Very cool. And I'll show you through the entire process, but now you'll be able to scan after you enable this on your Codex. You'll be able to scan either your iPhone or Android. And before you proceed, make sure everything is updated. You logged in on the same accounts on both your phone and your Codex. Very straightforward, but sometimes you need to remind that basic stuff to people. We're gonna follow everything and I'll show you how it's done. Usually when you load it after the initial setup, it will show you the screen that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna take you through the entire process end to end. So here's my Codex. So what you need to do in order to enable it, if you did not enable it, so the way to do it is to go to settings and you'll see this connections over here. And this is where you control a few things. So a couple of things you need to aware. So this is the general setting of allow this device to be discovered and controlled. And the second is if you want to keep your laptop or computer always on so you can, travel and drive and your computer at home stays up or whatever, this is the way to do it. So it's not going to let the Mac go to sleep. And what you need to do in order to control this is to add it. So once you do it, you'll see this on your phone. You can do it either iOS, iPhone, or Android. Let's do the Android. So where's my Android? Let me kind of quickly connect my Android. Okay, so I'm going to show you the entire process from my phone. I'm going to go into my camera. So I'm going to go into my camera so you can see the barcode. And I'm just going to click on it. And required, continue. I need to log in, authorize. That's it. Very simple, very straightforward. And now what we want to do is let's see if this works. Let's close this off. And here's my device. This is my Samsung Ultra phone. And let's get out of this. And you can see right now it's only one project open. This is not my main development computer. This is usually just for YouTube videos and stuff like that. So on my phone, I want to try to see if I can work on this project. So this is the project, right? So let me do it from the computer controlling my phone because it's going to be easier for me to do that. I'm going to click on this project and you can see the new one. And this is, for example, a project where scenario where I ask it to do git pull on this project to make sure it's up to date. So let's try to engage with this. And of course, just a couple of things you can see here. You can see the file changes recently. You can define default permissions. You can control which model and speed and reasoning level. And let's ask it, what is the latest feature we added? And again, let me just make this a little bit bigger so we all can see what is going on this screen. And let me send it. It's going to check my log and essentially it is doing it, right? So if I'll go into my Council Plus, this is probably what it's doing. And you can see the same question is over here. So there's not much, to show. It's very straightforward. You can now program and do code fixes or vibe coding directly from your phone when you're on the go, as long as you have your Codex up and running and you enabled the Keep Mac Awake. And it's pretty cool. I think it's awesome. And Google, where the heck are you? What's going on with you? I don't know where Google is. They're just falling asleep. But hopefully next week in Google I/O, they will show us some cool stuff. You know, there are rumors about Gemini Flash 3.2 with crazy performance and Gemini Spark, the always-on agent. So there should be a lot of things. I don't know about you, but I'll be watching the Google keynote, the I/O, very closely. But that was all I wanted to show you. Hopefully that was useful, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.
AI spotlight illuminating the future of AI.